And hello there, everybody. How you doing, Mex? I see the cursed emotes. I see the cursed emotes. I see those, actually. I do not like that second one. I'm going to be like, I do not like that second one. That one is just vile. That combination of just but it's like also got the arms there. I know what it's trying to do. It's trying to be like the grab, but the fact that you can see the arms on it there kind of messes with the grab. It makes it look weird and not in a good way. Not entirely sure what it's doing there. I just know I don't like it. That's all I know. I know that I don't like it for one reason or another. I don't know what it is about it. Is that supposed to be the gnome or whatever the fuck it is from RuneScape, but with like giant weird eyes? It kind of looks like a dead fish. Like, it looks like it just needs to be put out of its misery. Like, whatever it is, it just looks like it needs to be put out of its misery. That's all I can think when I see that thing. Is just like, it needs to die. Not because of anything, not because like, it's going to hurt you, because it's just in pain. Whatever that thing is, its existence must be so painful that it is craving death every moment that it continues to live. Like, every moment of its existence is craving death. That's all I can think by looking at that thing. Is just, it's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. And I hate it. I can imagine there are. I can absolutely imagine that there are. But if you'll excuse me one moment, I need to go grab something. Not very far, mind you, just right over here. So I think these strings are starting to go dead and probably need to be replaced soon. But that doesn't surprise me, considering how long they've been on this tape. So this is the 4 string. I can imagine. Like I said, Max, I can believe it. I can 100% believe that that is a thing. I mean, I've seen the one of the cat. You know the one I'm talking about, the cat that's like, and they're pissing. I've seen that one enough times to believe it. I've seen variations on that enough times to believe it. So you ain't gotta prove it to me. I've seen it enough times to believe it. You know the one I'm talking about, right? You know exactly the one I'm talking about, right? That goddamn cat that I think was having a seizure or something in that. I forget what it was. Like, that cat has like some kind of like weird medical condition, and it means that they have seizures sometimes, and they make weird faces when they do. Somebody saw that and they made it into the, you know, they added like to make it look like the cat was pissing. Where the hell is... Not that. I need... Where are you? There you are. I need you so I can do that. And then I can hit this button. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Why am I having so much latency? What the hell is going on here? Is it just because... Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Let me try and do something about this real quickly. Try and cut down some of this latency. Oh boy. That's not ideal. That's not ideal at all. Like, I can play like this. to some degree just because I know what I'm playing, but it's very much not ideal. Because I can hear the latency between me hitting the string like this. Let me try something real quickly. Let me try something real quickly to see if that affects the latency. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good at all. I guess it's just the processing. I guess it's just the processing is causing that. So let me try one more thing here. If I mute these, ooh, that latency is bad. That latency is bad. How bad is it on here? That's what I need to see now is like, ugh. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. What's the round trip latency look like on this right now? I need to check this. So latency is the delay between when I hit the string, which you can hear here. So it's between me hitting the string here when I hit the string there, and you hear it on the mic, versus when I hear the note in Reaper. That's latency, and the latency right now is bad. Like, god damn, it is bad. But I need to check some things. Okay, so you should be able to hear me again now. And I know, I'm only in your left ear right now. We're about to fix that, don't worry. We're about to fix that. So give me a second. Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm trying to fix some things real quickly, so give me a second. If I go here, now you can hear the bass in your right ear now, right? That is working as intended. So now, let's go change these over. I'm gonna add some sends real quickly, just to see if I can get this to work. Oh boy. That's that one taken care of. So now I should be able to do some things here. Yeah, I know you hear me twice because it's currently set up where you would hear me twice. Give me a moment and I'll try and fix that. That's what I'm trying to fix right now. I'm trying to get that latency down because of the exact situation you're talking about right now. This is what I mean when I say latency. So you see how there's like the delay between the two instances of my voice? That's what you're hearing when it comes to latency. Is that right there. So now that I've done that, I can do that. And then if we mute that real quickly, you hear how I'm better now. I'm better now, but we're not there yet. I still have some work to do. So give me a moment to do this. There we go. That's that taken care of. And then we go settings. Here. Disable that. Add another one of these. Okay. And I'm audible again. Would you look at that? And now I'm audible again. Would you look at that? Isn't it wonderful how things just kind of work sometimes? There's still more I need to do. Like here, this needs to be set correctly. But now we're back. There we go. And then this needs to have its input adjusted. There we go. But we still have the really bad latency on the instrument, which is kind of annoying. Like, I only hear the note played in Reaper after I mute the instrument. And that's what I'm trying to fix right now, in case you're wondering. This is what I'm trying to fix right now. What is the latency? 15 milliseconds, my ass. 15 milliseconds, my ass. Let's see how far behind that actually is real quickly. Oh, that is unplayable. That is so bad. That is horrible right now. That is absolutely horrible latency. What the fuck? I might be able to fix this though. If I take you out of the loop real quickly. Have you still going there, but then I have the DI. that's still not good. Oh, that's not good at all. Why is it so laggy? Let me check something real quickly here. Yeah, no, this one's not nearly so laggy. So it's something on the instrument side. Because things where it would be hilariously obvious. Something is introducing just a ton of lag into the instrument side of it. I want to figure out what. So give me a moment. I want to figure out what. And also I just realized through here and y'all couldn't hear me. Y'all couldn't hear me, but y'all couldn't see me. So actually, let me fix that real quickly. Because that also needs to be fixed. There we go. Now y'all can still hear me and see me. So like I said, I'm just trying to figure out what the hell's going on here. So give me a second. There. Now I'm audible again. Which is important for making sure everything here works. Here. Like so. Why is the latency so bad on the instrument channel? That's what I'm just trying to figure out here right now. It wasn't doing this the other day. That's the thing, right? It wasn't doing this the other day. That's just me like mute strumming the instrument to get an idea of how bad the latency is. It is specifically that as well is what's really weird about it, right? That is what's really weird about it, is the latency. Like the latency is so bad, I can't play. Oh, why is it so bad though? Again, like I said, why is it so bad? Something is just introducing a lot of latency, and I'm not sure what it is. That's the thing, right? I'm not sure what's introducing this really, really bad latency. There's just something that is. Oh my God, I found it. You will not believe what it was. You will not believe what was causing the latency. It was a single plugin. It was all a single plugin. One plugin that I was using to mess around with a recording earlier was causing all of the latency. Which, I mean, in hindsight, doesn't surprise me too much, because plugins can be weird like that sometimes. But it's still really annoying that it did that. Which also means I can change my routing back to be the correct way. Which means I can hear the actual like final version of this. So I'm hearing the same version that y'all are hearing of that now, unlike before where it was, you know, I was trying out various things to try and make it behave. No, but I've figured it out. I have figured it out. I have figured out why the latency was so bad. And it was really goddamn stupid. Okay, I don't know what was going on there. I was trying something, it didn't work. I was trying something, it didn't work. That's all that was right there. I was attempting something, it did not work as I was hoping it would. But I have things working again, as you can tell. I was just trying something for another completely unrelated reason, because the way I've got things set up right now, I will have to reset things to make it work with Discord again, but that doesn't really matter right now. I was mostly doing this as a test to see if that was the cause of the latency. I was testing some ASIO driver stuff to see if that was the cause of the latency. It wasn't. Actually, it wasn't, but it was a thing I wanted to try to see if that would have an effect. Turns out that was not the cause of the problem. I have since found the cause of the problem, but there we go. I still gotta make it work over here still. I just realized it's not working now. Easy fix, mind you. It's an easy fix, but I just realized I forgot to do it over here. So give me a second to do it. Okay, that works now. The way it's supposed to. There we go. Okay, everything is working as intended now. so one of the channels on this is gonna need some adjustment. Give me a moment to do that. All right, so this one needs some slight adjustment about there, maybe, because it was peaking. You probably wouldn't notice it on y'all's end, but I was noticing it here. No, see you around, Mex. Thanks for coming by, though. Thanks for coming by. Ooh, scratchy pot. That was definitely a scratchy pot I just heard. Don't know which one it was. That was definitely a scratchy pot, though. Like, the noise that made was just, ugh. That was a ugh noise. Like, absolute ugh noise with the way that was going. Don't know what caused it. Let me check to make sure this jack is in all the way. Yeah, it is. Okay, that's not the problem. Maybe just the electronics on this needs some work. That's probably what it is, actually, is the electronics on this needs some love. This is a bit of an older Ibanez, so yeah. That's not a good noise at all. That's not a good noise at all. I'm probably coming through scratchy on the mic too, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, no, I know what's going on there. I know what's going on there, and I know how to fix it too. Just give me a second to do that real quick, because I know what's going on there. We fix this problem real quickly. Like so. And now we gotta fix the instrument channel. Like I said, I know what happened here. I know what happened there. I don't know how to fix it. It's just a thing that has to be done every once in a while. Oh, I have to go do the whole driver? Seriously? Fine. Fine, I'll do the whole driver. Okay, but yeah, I have fixed problems here now. There we go. Now we're back to where things should be. Now we're back to where things should be. I was just adjusting some, again, fixing some ASIO settings so that things work correctly. I should probably, if I want to play something like that, I'd probably need to turn off one of the channels though. Let me just do that real quickly because we don't want that super clanky sound for this. Actually, ooh, you know what I should look up, actually? I should look to see how this is played. That's something I should look at real quickly. Because I remember I had to look at this and I was like, ooh, I can't do this at the time. I could probably do it now that I'm thinking about it, because this is one I have not played in a while. Actually, thinking of things I have learned how to play. Not very well, mind you. Not very well. But so, I was talking, you know, when Colt was doing his Guitar Hero 3, Guitar Hero 3 in one sitting stream, the time he actually got it to work before Raining Blood killed him, because Raining Blood is harder to play in Guitar Hero. So Raining Blood by Slayer is harder to play in Guitar Hero than it is to play on a real guitar, which is actually quite impressive because it is actually a fairly difficult song on a real guitar. It's that mosh section where you know, wow, 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 that section right there. That section is actually quite nasty to play on a real guitar because it's basically just like it's a finger independence test, which is quite brutal. It's worse than Guitar Hero though, which is actually kind of funny. But the other thing that came up, I was thinking about, and it's because he got to the part where he played Knights of Sidonia before that, and I was thinking, imagine if they had put Hysteria in that game, right? And imagine what they did was, so they put it so that, you know, you start by playing the guitar part of it, and then they have the encore. And it's like, would you like to try that again, but on bass? And it's like, you know, that and Primus as well. So Hysteria by Muse. Like, so that's, you know, Hysteria by Muse. And also basically any Primus song would also be an absolutely devious trap to pull that with. Because the guitar part for Hysteria is not that hard. It's, you know, it's but then the bass part is like this. And I'm not very good at this, mind you, so it's gonna sound pretty fucked up. Fuck, wrong fret. Yeah, it's like that, but really goddamn fast, right? So that, right? So it's that right there. But played like 50% faster, which is what I was trying to do there before, right? So imagine this, but played somewhere like, you know, 50% or like twice as fast. So like, and then what is it from there? That's nasty. That third bar is nasty because it's, again, I'm playing at like somewhere between like half and 2/3 speed right now, right? Oh, so let's run through that again. No, it's oh, how does that actually sound at full speed? Let me listen to how that sounds at full speed real quickly here. So it's ooh. Oh, okay, I see the pattern now. I'm starting to see the pattern. It's a hard pattern, mind you. But like, all right, let's try that again. No, I did that completely wrong there. Because then it's like this. Yeah, so it's that's hysteria. That's like the the first two bars of hysteria. This third bar is nasty. These third and fourth bars are nasty though. So it's, remember, it's ooh, that is mean actually. So, because it's because it's I'm accidentally yeah, because it's Yeah, okay, that's what it is. So it is just a repeat of the first thing, just minus the first note. And then it's back again to the cycle again. Ooh, that is actually really cool though. That's a really cool pattern, but it's also rough. It is rough. Like I'm playing it, like I said, I'm playing it like half speed, and that's rough. That is yeah, like I said, that is actually way more difficult than it actually may, way more difficult than it seems like at first. Correct. That was actually correct there. Oh, that was dumb. I actually hit the right note there. I actually hit the right note there, but I stopped because I thought it was wrong. That was terrible. That was actually terrible on my part. God damn it. I hit the correct note, but I like hesitated for a second because I thought it was the wrong one. I thought it was the wrong one and I hesitated there. I keep on the wrong fret. Ugh. Not trying to do that. I keep going to the wrong fret though. Ugh. But yeah, like I said, this is what I mean when I say like Guitar Hero could absolutely, if they really, really wanted to be mean, they could have done something like this, where it's like, oh yeah, no. First you play through like Hysteria or Tommy, or like a Prima song like Tommy the Cat or My Name is Mud on the guitar part, right? And you're thinking, oh, that wasn't so bad. And then it comes back with the encore and it's like, would you like to try that again on bass? And of course, Guitar Hero 3, especially like earlier Guitar Heroes especially, really spent a lot of time, you know, kind of, you know, shitting on bass as being like, oh, it's so much easier than guitar. And then they ambush you with something like My Name is Mud or Tommy the Cat or Hysteria or Tool. Because I mean, think about Tool for a second, right? Like that's the intro to Schism, or the intro to 46 and the intro to 46 and 2. That would definitely trip a lot of people up. I'm being really sloppy there. I'm being really sloppy there. That's not good. Also, I just realized, why is it really quiet on my end? Oh, that's right, because I changed pickups. Now it's back to normal. I slipped up real bad there. Oh, that was a real bad slip there, actually. But what was I looking for? Oh, that's what I wanted, actually. That's what I want to turn that on. I want to turn that on because this is like an essential part of 46 and 2. So let me do this real quickly. Turn that on. There we go. Fret there. One of the things that I've always noticed about 46 and 2. So one of the things I always notice about the intro to 46 and 2 is whenever I start playing it, I have this really bad tendency to start speeding up for whatever reason. I don't know why, but I've noticed that is the thing I will do is whenever I start playing that, I'll start to speed up, and it's really bad because one of the most important things you can do while you're playing bass is you and the drummer are establishing the groove. You and the drummer need to be locked in on the tempo and keep everyone else in the groove. That is your job. But God, that intro, I don't know if it's the weird time signature or something else about it, but it really makes you want to just speed up while you're playing it. So you'll start off like that where I was actually managing to hold it, but you'll get faster and faster and faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. I don't know if it's me or there's just something about that intro that just naturally makes you want to do that, but that is something I have absolutely noticed happens whenever I'm playing 46 and 2 is that I'll start playing it and then I'll just start speeding up. I'll start speeding up, and it just gets worse and 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 worse. And eventually I'm just going like, and of course then I stumble over it and it completely collapses. I have noticed that is a tendency to happen. I've noticed that has a tendency to happen, and it's really weird. It's really weird when it does. Like, it's really strange when that happens. Also, one of the other things I have not been playing from Schism. So I've been playing this part, right? That part, right? But there's actually a part before that I'm not playing. There's a part before that I'm not playing. It's not like anything crazy, but there's like a couple of chords right before that I'm kind of skipping over because I always forget how they go. It's the bottom two strings because chords on bass, you almost never play chords below like You almost never play chords below A, below the A string on a standard bass. But I'm trying to remember actually. Okay, so this is what I needed to see. This is what I need to see. Is like, what is Justin Chancellor actually playing here? This is what I wanted to see. Oh, I need to turn the chorus off. The chorus is not on this song the way it is for 46 and 2. There we go. Yeah, because it's like... like that. But also, ads are starting, so if you need a chance to stretch, grab a drink, etc., now's the chance to do it. I will see y'all when they are over, and we'll be moving on to actually getting into the game. See you then.
シミュレート再開。おはよう、みんな。
And now we're back. So let's see, where were we actually in this? I had done a bunch of side stuff in this, but I had left the main story because of course I was going to do that. I didn't want to do this off stream. You got a real thing for little sisters, huh? Nothing sounds right when you say it. It all makes sense now. I know it does give off a younger vibe. So, since you're into that sort of stuff, some part of her triggered your protective sisterly instincts. Are you done? Hey, you're the one bending over backwards for her. It's like you see her in a different light compared to everyone else. That's because she's a machine, and not an annoying human like you. You wouldn't get this way with just any old machine, right? I mean, yeah, I guess. See? Ooh, she's got you clocked. She's got you clocked. What's your sister's name, Laban? It's Yuri. Yuri? As in the flower? Is one of your parents Japanese? Yeah, Yuri's dad. I see. What about you? What's your sister's name? Rin. And Mikoto's sister was Yoru. Yuri, Yin, Yuri, Rin, Yoru. Some of those names sound familiar. Oh yeah? You and Mikoto are both Japanese, right? Mikoto's whole family is, yes, but I have some French in my blood. You're of German descent, I presume. Yeah, always wanted to say I'm impressed at how fluent you two are in my language. That's very kind of you, but actually, we hear your speech in Japanese. Okay. Now, I want a version of this game. I want a version of this game where every character is speaking their native language. Do you know what I mean? I saw that somebody did that for another anime. Not their native languages necessarily, but it was the Dungeon Meshi dub. Somebody mixed it so that you had... Oh, I don't remember who all it was. I don't remember who all was who. It's also because I can't remember the names of some of them for some reason right now. Ugh, it's not Chilchuck. It's funny. It's like I can't remember the elf's name. Ugh, I can remember Chilchuck and Marcel. So they had Marcel speaking German. I think they had Chilchuck speaking either... Yeah, no, they had Chilchuck, I want to say was the English dub. Laios was the English dub. So Marcel was speaking German, Laios was speaking English, Senshi was speaking Japanese, and Chilchuck, I don't remember what language they had Chilchuck speaking, but they all had them all speaking different languages. And it's like, oh, this is fun. This is actually really fun, and I would love to see more things like this, you know? Not even necessarily like this, but you know, well, actually, no. Yeah, like mixed up dubs like this, where each character is speaking their native language, assuming they have one, and as a, you know, so like I said, each of them is speaking their native language or whatever is the, you know, whatever, you know, assuming they have a native language, or at the very least, have each of the main characters speak a different language, but somehow they all understand each other. That would actually be a really fun dub. That would be a really, really fun dub. Like I said, somebody did that for Dungeon Meshi to some extent, but I don't remember the extent of it. like I said, they had Marcel speaking German, and then they had a bunch of like they had. I don't remember what it was. I just know that I just remember that one that Marcel was speaking German, and they had it cut so that only she was speaking German, and it was really, really goddamn funny. It was really goddamn funny. And that's what it says. Like, I would love to see more stuff like that. Like, have every character speaking their native language, all like crossed over like that as a dub for something. That would be really fun. It also reminds me of that. Okay, this is a terrible anime. Let's just get that out of the way right now. This was not a good anime, but Kabaneri of the Iron Fortress had a character in it that was really, really fun. His whole thing was that he would just code switch mid-sentence. So he'd be like, die to iron gun, no more des. like straight up, you just straight switch accents mid-sentence sometimes. And it was, again, it was the wackiest fucking thing. I want to see more stuff like that because that's interesting. I don't want it to be done for its own, but the hard part is, of course, I don't want it to be done for its own sake. That's always the hard part, is it needs to there needs to be like a reason for it. For example, something like Dungeon Meshi, where it's just like, oh, a group of people who have known each other for a long enough time that they all understand each other despite all speaking different languages. That's one of those situations where it works. Huh? Enoa's been interpreting all words she recognizes, whether in Eden or here in the Imitation Garden. I had no idea. She's both cute and talented. Not a day goes by where I don't appreciate her. I guess she deserves a gold star of her own. Oh, Leban's such a dumbass. I love her. I love this dumbass. Hey, Enoa, how exactly did you manage to reproduce the personalities of dead people as data? You mentioned something about virtual recreations before, but I can't really get a handle on it. And again, even if you try to explain, it probably won't make much of a difference. The process is quite simple. I just kept rolling the dice. Dice? I simulated 100 million years of Earth's history, 500 novum decillion times per second. More specifically, by placing artificial life with randomized values into a virtual replication of Earth's environment and allowing it to evolve. I did this repeatedly until a historical event occurred as a sample point, and then again until a person emerged as a sample point. Okay. And again, until the human behavior arose as a sample point, and again, until the being's humanity was recognized by Eden. That is certainly a way of doing things. For over 1,000 years in cosmic time, I rolled the dice over and over, until finally, all of you were born. Yeah, no, I'm kind of with you on this one, Laban. That is certainly a way of doing things, and overwhelming doesn't even begin to scratch the surface of how I would of where I am on that. That is I'm a machine, so it was no problem. Oh, but don't worry. It shouldn't take a whole millennium to reproduce your sister. Anthropos should have a copy of the virtual environment data from before the raid. So we've got to go mug somebody for it. We don't have to worry about making a whole new copy of Laban's sister. We just have to go mug one of the other Deus Ex Machina. The fourth Deus Ex Machina. He's in charge of defining humanity in Eden. He also defined Eve in EXP and is one of several who hasn't conspired against us. A rare ally, in other words. Though no doubt he's been attacked as well. I hope he's safe. I'm pretty sure he won't be. Considering what's happened to us, I'm pretty sure we're on the losing side. So when we find them, they're gonna be in a bit of a sorry state. I have a feeling they're going to be in a bit of a sorry state when we run into them. So, what kind of families did you two grow up in? A shitty one. Mine was also far from an ideal environment. So, we have 3 girls who all have younger sisters and all had kind of messed up families. I wonder why these coincidences keep lining up so perfectly. There's gotta be something bigger. There's gotta be something else going on here. I don't know what it is. Can't quite put my finger on it. Based on some of the other conversations we've had, I have a suspicion, and it has to do with something along the lines of simulation theory. Wow, no minced words. Should I have kept this topic to myself? You're good. It's all in the past. I agree, especially now that I'm surrounded by the most adorable family I could ask for. Ami. Good to hear, I guess. My dad remarried? Oh no. He dragged me with. After that, he and his new wife had a daughter together, my little sister. The old man couldn't stand me though, so grew up somewhere on the halfway point of the neglect scale. The silver screen raised me more than my parents. That's how I got my good taste. I was part of a blended family as well, except in my case it was my mother who brought me along. Also, as with Mikoto's, my younger sister was also born from the second marriage. Because of my condition, they always felt the need to walk on eggshells around me. Wasn't a very comforting household. That's pretty heavy. What about your family, Levin? You remember some stuff about your sister, right? Not in detail or anything, but yeah. As for my parents, I don't think I liked them much. So all 3 of us come from similar backgrounds. What are the odds? Pretty sure the odds are, bit too perfect. I don't think this is just a coincidence, Mikoto. We all had a younger sister and an unhappy home life. Perhaps having a poor relationship with one's father equates to higher humanity? I would hope not. I would hope not. Because that would make... Yeah, that sounds like a stretch. Well, whatever the case, memories from the virtual world belong to our previous lives. Let's focus on the present. This family gathering isn't going to enjoy itself. Very, very, very nice turnaround there, Ami. Very nice turnaround there. Favorite animal? Ooh, this will be a fun one. You already know mine, but didn't you guys have a favorite animal? What was Laban's again? I don't remember what she said. I simply adore cats. Fluffy, classy, and vigilant. Okay, so I was out yesterday. When I was out the other day, when on Saturday, when I went to Digimon Locals, and went to Digimon Locals, and then did some stuff with some real life friends. Went to one of their houses, and they had a really cute cat. She was super skittish, but she was a little calico, little chubby little calico, who was so soft. She was so soft. She was so cute too. She was very skittish though. So like she would bolt. She would let you know. She let me pet her a couple of times, but then she would bolt. She didn't hiss or anything, but you could tell she was like skittish. Probably because, along with that, let's see. Are they just troublemakers who do whatever the hell they want? Everyone else be damned. That's what makes them so lovable. Oh my god. She has toxoplasmosis. She has toxoplasmosis. Ami has toxoplasmosis. God damn it. Let's see what Mikoto says. I can't tell if I'm being dragged or praised or how I'm supposed to feel about it. What about you, Mikoto? What's your favorite animal?
魚を含め
Do
て
fish count? Sure, why not?
たら
And
サメだな
sharks. They can merge with octopi, ride in water
竜
spouts.
巻に飲まれたり
Oh no, I know what that's a reference to. I know what that's a reference to. God fucking damn it. Oh, I know what that's a reference to. God fucking damn it. The octopus shark thing, that's Sharktopus. That's Sharktopus. Waterspouts is Sharknado. I don't know what the other two are, but I know those are also references to really cheesy shark movies that also get referenced in one of the dumbest fucking mangas ever, which is, you know, Killer Shark in Another World, which, you know, a shark gets isekai'd, and it has powers based on all of the various like cheesy shark movies. But anyways, back to the cat, right? Back to this cat. I think one of the reasons she was so skittish is so I was at, like I said, when I was at Locals, the card shop at Locals has they have a dog at the shop dog. You know, the dog belongs to the store's owner, and so they have him in the store. He was a good boy, but I'm pretty sure part of the reason why the cat was so skittish around me, aside from being a stranger, is because I smelled like a dog. I guarantee that is actually a big part of it. I guarantee that's probably a big part of it. Is just like she smelled dog on me, and so she was like, ugh, and it just made her uncomfortable. But like I said, the thing was nice. Even though she would like run off after a little while, she didn't hiss, she didn't like growl or anything. She just went, and then she just left. Which, I mean, okay, it's like, aw, shame, because I wanted to pet the cat more. But also, I get it. I mean, like I said, I smelled like a dog. And this was a cat. This cat used to be a feral cat, and so she's probably had bad experience with the dogs. So she smells dog on me, and she's like, ugh. Really cute, both of them. Both of them were really cute, though. The dog was such a good boy. He would just, you know, he was so snuggly. He was like some kind of poodle something or other. I don't know what he was. It was some kind of long-haired dog. Like I said, like a poodle almost like a poodle, but not quite as big. Maybe a Havanese? I'm not sure, but he was white, very long-haired dog. He was such a good boy, though. He was, you know, they had a sofa in there. They had a sofa in there with, like, you know, on the TV. A TV showing one of the, I forget what game. I think it was, they had the basketball game on. I think it was basketball anyways. I forget which game it was. It's one of the, I think it was a college basketball game. I don't know. I don't really follow college basketball. But so I was watching that. But, you know, it's just that was on. I watched a little bit of that. Didn't really pay attention to it because, like I said, don't really follow college basketball. Probably should, because it's actually apparently really good. But he just came over. You know, I was between games. He came over. He was very, very snuggly. He was very good. He was a very good dog. But also got myself a nice little deck box while I was there. Nothing like super fancy, nothing like super fancy, like crazy expensive, but, you know, something nicer than, you know, the boxes that the box that you buy the card sets in, right? You know, not the thin cardboard box that you get when that you buy the card set in. It was like an actually like nice little deck box. So I had that. I got that. Put those in there. Got everything sleeved up. I need to actually go through and optimize that deck still, because I've been playing. So the one I've been playing, the deck I have right now, physical cards, is Sukuyamon. But also while I was there, they were doing, like, it wasn't just Locals. It was also an introduction to the Digimon card game event. So for like a bunch of new players, which is actually why I need to go back to the shop again. Is that they were doing that kind of event where, you know, because this is a store that's just picking up Digimon, the players are still like mostly new. You don't have a lot of really sweaty people there yet, at least, or hopefully not just not yet, but you don't have like super sweaty people that know all the meta and only ever play tier 1 decks. It was a bunch of newbies. Aside from, like, I think some of the store, aside from maybe either, I don't know if they were an employee or a regular there, because it's my first time being at that shop. But either way, point is, go there, you know, pretty much everybody there was new when it came to Digimon, except for a couple of people. myself included. I'm not like super experienced, but I've been playing it kind of casually for maybe about a year now. And so yeah, that was actually a really good time. It was a really good time talking about, game mechanics with, showing those two people who were new to it. And it was just really nice showing them that things weren't nearly as hard as they thought they were. Also, while I was there, I found a couple of other card games I kind of want to try now. So a while back, I tried Oshi Push with Sleipnir, Witness, and Minky, right? Well, that game plays a lot like Marvel Snap. I've seen people play Marvel Snap before. I don't think I've ever played Marvel Snap, but it's the same sort of concept. There's another game I saw recently that actually has that same sort of setup. The League of Legends of all things. It kind of makes sense for League of Legends, but still, yeah. The Riftbound, the League of Legends card game is that same sort of setup. I want to try that now because I really like that sort of territory control mechanic where you have the two, like I said, you have like the two cards in the middle of the board, and then rather than being like just directly, your cards fight each other until you beat the other player down, it's your cards are fighting, you're fighting over control of these territory cards, and it's about building up a score of some kind. Like in Oshi Push, it's followers. I don't know what it is in Marvel Snap or Riftbound. The point is, it's about building up from that sort of territory control. I really like that as a mechanic. I think also, of all things, the My Little Pony card game does that as well. Don't know much about that one, but I think that's how that one works as well. I just know that I really like that game structure. I like that game structure a lot for whatever it's worth. It's just a really fun one to play. And I need to... So I really want to give that one a try at some point. I need to give Marvel Snap a try at some point. Because, like I said, I've seen people play Marvel Snap, never actually played Marvel Snap myself, so I probably should change that. Probably should fix that at some point. Because it does legitimately look like a rather fun game. Is that what sharks are like? The ones belonging to the Elasmobranchi class under the superorder Silacomorpha? She's only referencing B and Z movies, Enoa. Take that back! Cinema's above classification. It's a fair playing ground with universal appeal. No, Mikoto. B movie is still a very useful term. It is still a very useful term. Yeah, let's see what Enoa says. That makes sense coming from you, but you'd be giving off some minor psychopath vibes if we didn't know you were a machine. Hey, it was a perfectly acceptable answer. Any reminder of Enoa's love for humanity is a gold star in my book. She doesn't understand. Chrissy doesn't understand. She's a goddamn machine. She's not supposed to understand. So, what happens to all of the personality data we've been collecting? It's kept in a dormant state in the imitation garden, so that we'll be able to restore it when rebuilding the virtual world. So, are we gonna have to rebuild the physical infrastructure that got attacked? Because that's going to be quite the task. Each and every data set's valuable. Even if they aren't real humans, I treasure them all the same. That really feels like it's going to lead into a Soma situation, Enoa. I'm just imagining that, like I said, even if they aren't real humans, you're going to put them in like a door. And now, like, a partial soul is going to be operating the door. Kind of like I said, kind of like Soma, but with less goo. I see. Guess we'll have to live not just for ourselves, but for everybody else, too. Yes, in the name of a better future. That really does sound like it's going to lead to Soma, but with less goo. Oh boy, Pop Quiz 2. What is it this time? We're back with Ami's Pop Quiz Corner. The question is, what's the one thing you simply can't tolerate? Nothing really comes to mind, but I had to pick. I guess it'd be when people neglect machines. I know the exact feeling, Leben. I know the exact feeling. I know the exact feeling. Every time I see somebody has not changed their oil, every time I hear about somebody who's not changed their oil in their car and it's turned to sludge, and you get to see the engine has to be taken apart and meticulously cleaned out just to get it to run again, and half the time it only kind of works. It only kind of works because the damage has already been done. It's insane. Take care of the complex machine. It needs routine maintenance. It is not an appliance that can be neglected and then you expect it to work every single time. Tell me something we don't know. As for Miss Cinephile, I bet you lose your mind when people are loud in a movie theater, right? Damn straight. I think you're starting to get me, but there's other things I can't stand too. Like when people leave their seats in the middle of the credits, or special order full-bodied ramen with thinner broth. And don't get me started on sliced shiitake mushrooms. Sliced? Eh? They're gross. Makes me think of arthropod feet. There it is, another one of Mikoto's distinctive sensibilities that nobody else can comprehend. Hey, Ami, maybe ease up on the backhanded compliments. Aww, I was only trying my best to validate you. This fucking woman. This fucking woman is such a troll. Yeah, what were her? It's plain and simple. Betraying your family. Breaking promises. That sort of thing. Hear that, Mikoto? You better watch out. 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 He's taking a list. He's gonna find out. 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 Oh shit. It's not what I wanted to do. What was the button again? I need to go back and read that now. Don't you worry, these two are very close. Our relationship is surely unyielding. One worthy of a gold star. Oh, what's something you can't let slide, Anoa? I suppose it would be you girls getting hurt. Considerate as ever, huh? That deserves a gold star too. God, I don't even know. I don't even know how to translate that specific kind of voice that Enoa is doing into English. It's like, because it's a very distinctive sort of voice tone that I'm not really sure how to make sound right. Hey, Mikoto, is there a movie you'd rank at the top of your list? Ugh, this question. What's wrong with it? I know exactly what's wrong with it. And I know the exact problem with this question. It's like, what is my single favorite? Okay, I like this thing, right? I like this thing that is very broad, and has a lot of angles from which you can approach it, right? And then they come over and ask you, like, so, what's your number one favorite thing? Let's just say movies, right? It's like, what's your number one favorite movie ever? That is basically an impossible question to answer because, like I said, there's just so many angles you can approach this from. And honestly, it's kind of like, there's really, movies that objectively are really, really bad that I really, really like. And so it's like, do I give you what I think is objectively the best movie, or that I've seen? Because it's probably gonna be one of the most boring answers you've ever heard. It's gonna be something like, probably gonna be something like Citizen Kane or along those lines, right? Citizen Kane, one of the movies that, like one of the Dark Knight movies, Inception, the Apocalypse Now, Saving Private Ryan, some of those. Really, really boring answer. But that's because those are, on an objective technical level, those are very good movies. Those are very good movies. They are very technically proficient. They are very good at evoking an emotional response. So, like I said, on an objective level, they're really good movies. But are they the movies that I like the best? I don't think I would say that, no. Because then we get into another problem. Of, how do we define what is what I like the best? Is it the sum? Is it like the sum of all of its parts? Or maybe I like this part of this movie a lot, but everything else about it sucks, but it adds up to this other movie where I like all of the sum. I like all, the sum of its parts about as much as I like this one part from this other movie. You're basically asking an impossible question because we have to spend a lot of time then defining the question further. And by that point, you're probably bored, you're probably angry, and you're gonna be like, oh no, just pick one. But I can't, is the problem. That's the problem, and exactly. And it's a lot more than that, but that is kind of a sample of the problem right there. That is kind of a sample of the problem right there. Only marginally so, though. Is the thing is, it's like easier to answer the questions like this by thinking about what message you want to send about yourself. That only makes it marginally easier, though. What does that even mean? I'm introducing myself as a lover of blood red satire. Ah, yes, Tokyo Gore Police. Why don't we move on to your favorite movies, Ami? I like the old cute little pig who wants to herd sheep. One of the ones... Okay, I don't remember what the pig one is referencing, but the other one is Mad Max. So one of these is Mad Max. I don't know what the other one is, though. Ugh. Your taste sounds... diverse. In fact, both those films have the same screenwriter. That's crazy. Oh, what kind of movies are you into, Laban? My memory's still fuzzy, so I don't remember too well. I think I like movies. Of course. I bet she likes Wall-E. It's a story about Frankenstein's descendant building robots out of corpses. Young Frankenstein? No, that can't be right. I mean, Young Frankenstein is a Frankenstein derivative movie, but that can't be the one she means. I never said I want. Oh no. Oh no, it is the one. It is Young Frankenstein. She is exactly talking about Young Frankenstein, isn't she? Oh, I love Young Frankenstein, though. It's a very funny movie. Mel Brooks movies are fucking hilarious. Just in general. God damn. But okay, that's enough of that for now. Let's go see what's in this checkpoint. Yes. Let's go see what's waiting for us. Spooky. I like the whales, though. I do really like I like the space whales. Wow. It's like I'm inside a giant aquarium. Look how many whales there are. This domain is where they resupply, so you can expect a lot more of them. Resupply, so where do they usually go? Either to Eden's outer developments or to areas that are damaged and in need of repairs. Their primary role is construction. I think I've got her voice down now. Outer developments? Is Eden not complete yet? No. The plan is to continue building until humanity is restored, be it for research or fuel production. Physical space is also a precious commodity. So, it's the future's version of the Sagrada Familia. The Sagrada Familia was almost complete, so the Kowloon walled city may be a more apt comparison. Yeah, Eden's got a unique aesthetic of its own. Oh no, it's nothing compared to the structures mankind made. Eden was drafted by machinery, a blueprint with no soul. Human designs are much more appealing and far more distinguished. Really? I think it's beautiful. It's an honor to have a human say so. Oh boy. Oh boy. Crymachina, engage. Hi, cat. Kibiti, do you have anything for me? For some data trafficking? Yes. You killed the dog. I'll kill you. You're all dead. Yeah, one more. Oops. Sorry. I slipped up. No. Let's come another deal next time I pick something up. Okay, let's go see what we got here. You'll also notice I have new things surrounding me. Oh, I was dumb there. I just realized I was putting myself in a situation. Oh. All right, we're still okay then. We're still okay. Through here now. Let's see what's waiting for us. But also, back to what I was saying about Digimon locals though. While I was there, okay, got that one. But I was at Digimon locals. The other thing that, so I went there. Like I said, I went there with a couple of friends, and while we were, like I said, so it was an introduction to learn to play Digimon card game event alongside just locals, right? And so I got, they were giving out a tutorial pack that is giving me some other ideas for decks that I need to do at some point. Specifically, it was because this, Time Stranger was still, Time Stranger is still like, is one of the big Digimon things that happened recently, right? So it was a Time Stranger deck. It's like a Time Stranger pack. And it's got me kind of thinking I want to do at least one Olympus deck. Not sure which is the thing, right? I'm not sure which one I want to do. Although the pack did come with an Apollomon. So I'm wondering if maybe I should look to see what I'd have to get to do Grace Novamon. If for no other reason, because like I said, I have the Apollomon Ace. I also have a Junomon, which I could do that as well. I don't know what I would do with Junomon is the problem. Like I said, I'm not sure how that would fit into an Olympus deck. Apollomon is a lot simpler because then I could do Dianamon and then Grace Novamon. But so that's not, I could do that. I could do Grace Novamon. I could try maybe also and do, ooh, I wonder what Minervamon would actually lead towards if I was going to do that deck. Because I know that would probably top out at Mervamon, who is also rather good. Actually, I don't know if she's also rather, but I don't know. I don't know how good those decks are. But I do know that I like Mervamon and Time Stranger, so that could be a deck. I've got like 3 decks I could do there for sure. I could do Grace Novamon. I could take Aigiyomon up and take them up towards, Jupitermon. Junomon might be involved in that, actually. Have Jupitermon and then Junomon hysteric mode as well to go with that. That is an option. What is that? Rather, who is that? Hello! Am I just stun locking you? Oh wow, I'm doing like no damage to you at all. Oh, counter! Oh yeah, no, that was a mistake. That was a huge mistake. I should probably come back and do that later. What that tells me is I should come back and do that later. Because, that was level 80, and as you can see, I was basically doing nothing to them. Yeah, that was like twice my level, and I was doing nothing to them. Like, just for reference, let me pull up where we're at right now. Level 45, right? I was basically not even scratching them. So that is definitely something I need to come back and do later. Oh. Let me see if I can get the thing off here. Can I get the thing? Are you gonna do the thing for me? Oh, that was 2 parries in a row. Kind of sloppy because I think I was spamming it, which means I didn't get the riposte off. Oh. So I actually need to go this way. That way is for something to do later. Because if I was trying to do that right now, it would just be kind of a waste of time because I'd just die a lot. Can I go this way or is this just... No, I can't go that way. Yeah, this is a one-way path. Hello! Yes, get chakrammed. There we go. How many more are left? How many more are you left? Oh, is there one left? No. I do really like that chakram though. It's a really fun weapon. It's a really fun weapon. I like that a lot. I don't know what it actually, I don't know if it's actually all that good or not. I mean, it works for me, but that's no guarantee that it's, you know, technically good. Oh, that's not a map. I was wondering if there was a map button. Not really. Mines! What are these? Oh! Oh, they have stuff on them. I don't know what it does, but I want to have a look at it. All right, let's have a look, see what these are. These are new things I just got. I was gonna use any of these. It would probably be maybe that new Edelweiss, but not really. What about this Gentiana? Oh, that's a huge stat drop. What about this Gloriosa? Oh, that's not good. That's not great either. And then you. I got a new Gentiana, but it's worse than my current one. Maybe the Taraxacum, but not really. What about weapon stuff here? Fairness without meaning is really good. I should probably use that. So yeah, let's switch to fairness without meaning. And then let's have a look at you real quickly. Would you benefit from any of these? Yes, you would. This new Gentiana is good for you. So let's do that. Then Hyatt, Vita, and Can, we'll figure y'all out later. Because y'all are secondary characters that are mostly just for messing around with. Okay, so those are damage lasers, not tripwire lasers. Useful to know. Those just hurt you, they don't trigger an alarm or anything. I was kind of wondering which one those would be. Space whale! Oh. Oh. Oh, we have to run now. Okay. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Can't take around, gotta keep moving on. It's what lies ahead, only one way to find out. Just keep on moving ahead. No time for guessing, follow my plan instead. Trust in the things you can see. Fuck! It was going so well for a second. Going so well to that last jump. All right, here we have to do it again. So we have to do it again. So here we go again. Once we get back to that, we'll probably pick up on it again, though. Yeah. No time for guess and follow my plan instead. Trust in the things you can see. Take my lead, I'll set you free. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through. Follow me. Oh boy, let's see what Logos has to say. Oh, what are you doing here? Ah, it's Vita. Very well then. I won't let you reach the central core, let alone the 6th Deus Ex Machina. Vita, right? Why is Trinity trying to get in our way? I have nothing to say to you. Alright then. You'd rather talk with this, you mean? You're more violent than you look. No, I mean that I don't know anything. I know only that I know nothing. I'm a fool, I know nothing. I may look like a silly clown, but I won't turn my back on life. Fucking armor-clad Faith. Did you come here to talk philosophy? I don't know. I really don't. Huh? I don't know why Lady Zoe assigned me here. And I don't know why she doesn't want you to meet Logos. Both are a mystery to me. Okay, well, if you're gonna get in the way, then I'm gonna whip your ass. How'd that happen? I wasn't listening to her. Are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? So you're telling me that Hayat's not the only dumbass out of these four? Is that what you're telling me right now? That Hayat's not the only dumbass out of y'all?
Hi?
Excuse me? I was asleep. Oh my god. Yep! Yeah! They're all fucking idiots! Oh boy! Oh boy, they're all fucking idiots. All four of them, aren't they? Are you messing with me? I'm serious. I only wish to get lots and lots of shut-eye. If it's slumber hereafter, I can bring you greater happiness. You can doze away even longer in a virtual world, where your perception of time can be manipulated than in reality. That would only be a dream within a dream. Sleep should be a physical sensation in the physical world. So do you want to die? Is that what you want? Do you want to die? Is that what you're telling me right now? I mean, I can kill you, but is that what you want? Eh?
僕は本物
I
の
want to
体で
experience real sleep
本物の
in a
睡眠
real
を感じ
body.
たい。第
Oh.
七人気の造営様を信奉しているな。
Oh. I think I understand now.
そっか。
Well, before we continue though, ads are about to start, so if you need a chance to grab a drink, strats, etc., now's the time to do it, and I will see y'all when they're over. we're back. So let's see what we got here now.
結局
And we'll have to resort to brute force after all. Or you could turn back. That way I can nod off a little longer. Yeah, no, Vita. Not really an option, unfortunately. We kind of need to get through now. I'll put you to bed for good if you like. A wakeless sleep is no different from death. So death's not really what you're after. Understandable. You just want to sleep for a really goddamn long time. I feel that, Vita. You know? I actually feel that. You just want to doze off for a long ass time. You know what? I feel that. Yes, there we go. Boonk. Now hit her with the finisher. Is it gonna be enough? Yes! Yes, it is. Oh, face, go. I'm sleepy because I'm sleepy. Good night. I don't want to work. Results. Leben Distal. And Zing mission log. Alert from third Deus Ex Machina. Dimorphotheca and another Gentiana. Okay, I've had those already. Nothing crazy there. Dimorphotheca, I don't know how you say it, but yeah. I can't do this anymore. Should I finish her? Nah. No. She's an Eve. Please, let her go. I don't want to destroy her. You hear that? Now's your chance to run. Ida, I have a message for Zoe. Tell her I want to talk. Alright. I'll go back, get some sleep, and then let her know. Which means that she's not gonna let her know because she's gonna get too busy. She's gonna be like, she's gonna pass out and then she's not gonna remember. Oh, you drive? You drive, Irving? What do you mean by you drive? What are you driving? Why are you driving? How are you driving? Where are you driving to? And when have you been driving? Are you saying by any chance that all you need is drive? Is that what you're saying here, Irving? That all you need is drive? Cause that sounds like what you're implying here. And if that's the case, well, you know where this is going already, I hope. At least I hope you know where this is going already. I have to go and get it, but... You've done this. So take a little responsibility for your own actions. Oh, wow, I actually can't keep up with that version. Urgh, fuck. Ooh. I did not realize that one was going to be kanji. I can't read kanji. There we go. Now we're going. Speed! Drive! Alright, now we're going. You know what you have done, Irving. So, this is your fault. 雨上げるブレイククラウド隙間から青空がたまに消してる Alright そろそろ行こうか誰が言うロジック信じない直感は信じてたいハイタイム始まりを探して Fire up ignition Heavy なプレッシャーぶっ壊してアクセル踏み込めサプライズ世界中が Drive Feeling high 目覚めるような始まる運命には爆撃合わない All we need is drive だってそうさ目を伏せて傍観者気取って嫌だ Alright 後悔もないね言い訳みたいなでもだけど吐き捨てた道はきってたまり High time 出口はすぐそこに Hot top going high 追い越されてばかり飽きるでしょ突き抜かれ Winding road サプライズ今時代が Drive Feeling high 声聞こえる止まりかけた心トップギア回せ All we need is drive 瞬きしてたらチャンスも見失うタフな運命でも Baby keep on drive Oh my god, I forgot to actually make them turn the mic back on for that last verse. God fucking damn it. I was singing that whole time, y'all couldn't hear it. Holy shit. That was terrible. That was terrible right there. Oh, that's embarrassing. That's a little embarrassing, actually. I've been letting her know first. That was actually kind of embarrassing. So, but we're here now. We're here now, and that's what matters. Okay, I don't have any, I don't have the reverb still left on. That's something I wanted to check real quickly here. Logos. The checkpoint is ours. So let's go say hi to Logos. Hopefully Logos won't have gone batshit insane like the last one did. Going on about the Dark Forest and the Alkabir Drive and how we need to go back in time to save humanity. Because otherwise it's all doomed.
Well done, Lemon.
Now we can reach the central core. Another gold star for you. Actually, I can do that voice really well.
Levin, have you heard of Big Chungus?
Central core's up next. Once we retrieve your ideal code from the 5th, we're golden. Yes, but try your best not to cause Logos harm. You want us to free it, right? Zoe must be keeping Logos restrained somehow. All we need to do is destroy whatever's binding it. Considering how the last one went, Suffice to say,
三冠搬送機起動。
I have a suspicion that the way Zoe is keeping Logos restrained is doing something very similar to what happened with Lethea, where Lethea went batshit insane. I'm betting that Zoe has done something similar to Logos. Here's hoping I'm wrong.
みことさんの
What was your sister like,
どん
Mikoto?
な子だったんです？
What was your sister like, Mikoto?
いけすかないや
Kind
つ
of
だ
a
った
piece of
よ
work, to be honest.
私と同
She
じ
liked
映画好
movies
きだ
too,
けど
but her taste was
とに
just
かく芯が
disgusting.
悪かった
猟奇的
Did
な
she only
映画
watch
ばかり見てた
grindhouse flicks or something?
とか
いや
No.
映画
I
の
guess it
趣味
wasn't
よ
her
り
taste or
映画の
movies so much
楽
as
し
the
み方
way
が
she
趣味が悪い
enjoyed
んだよ
them.
は
Oh, yeah?
マニアック
She
な
was
実
into
製作
real
映画が好
niche
きだったんだ
independent
けど
works.
その
I
理
asked
由
her
を
why,
聞
and
い
she
た
said
ら
it was
かわ
because
い
she
そう思えって言って
felt
た
bad for them in an affectionate way.
誰からも愛
Nobody
され
else
ていない
liked him, nobody else accepted
誰にも
him.
認められ
So
て
they
い
kicked in
ない
her maternal instincts in a way no other film could.
母性本能がくすぐられないって
Ugh. 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 I kinda know what Mikoto is saying here. Ugh. Oh, I don't think I'd want to talk to somebody who thought about movies that way. Ugh.
映画って
I'm not sure that's what movies are supposed to do.
でしたっけ？
我が
She
妹な
was
がら
pretty
尖った感性してたよ
avant-garde. But maybe that's why she was the only one in the family who gave a damn about me.
私に懐いてたのかもだけど
Gave a damn about me.
みことさんも
Sounds like she felt bad for you in an affectionate way, too. Oh no! Oh no!
だからいけすかない
That's why I
やつなん
called
だ
her a piece of work.
私は
I'm too
こんな
cool to
に
be
かっこいい
pitied.
のさ
Right. Right. That's certainly a way of describing yourself, Mikoto. Mm.
次は
A clash with Logos the Sixth is fast approaching.
戦うんじゃなくて
Clash?
解
We're
放する
supposed to
こ
be
とが
freeing
目
it,
的ですよ
remember?
まあ
Maybe
それ
so,
はそう
but
ですけ
in
ど
my experience, these things don't
経
often
験
end
上
amicably.
穏やかに終わるとは思えません
She's
のよ
not
ね
wrong.
戦って
Battles upon battles are all we've ever known.
戦い続けた
Can
今
I
ま
just
でで
say,
したから
I really like her 2D version's bangs. These right here, the layered bangs, I really like these. They almost they kind of make up for the weird steak ears. She doesn't have them nearly as bad as Mikoto, but like this right here does a lot to make up for the weird steak ears that a lot of them have in like the 2D art.
そういえば
Now that you bring it
も
up,
ともとはアミさんも
Did you
エ
used to
デン
fight
で
out there
戦ってい
too,
たん
Ami?
ですか箱庭が手
until
に
we
入
got to
る
the
前は
imitation
そうです
garden,
わ
yes.
その
But
後は
a
いろいろあ
lot's
りま
happened
したね
since.
アミさんが
It's
戦
kind
っ
of
て
tough
る
to
のっ
imagine you in
てあま
combat.
りイメージつきませんよねあら
Huh?
運動
Do I not
音痴
look
っぽく
athletic
見えま
enough?
すねいえ
She had a bit of a
そういう
psycho
意味
face
じゃ
there.
なくて
I
アミさん
mean,
は穏や
I
か
just have an
で
impression of you being the
優しい
calm and
印象
gentle
ですし
type. This woman is dangerous. This woman right here, this woman is dangerous. This woman is dangerous. I don't think you understand. This woman is dangerous.
褒め言葉
If
で
that's
あ
a
れば
compliment,
嬉
then
しい
I'm happy to
印象です
hear
よ
it.
ね
Truth is,
実際
I don't like fighting much.
戦い
I don't
は
like
あまり
fighting
好
much,
きではありませんわ
if at all.
早く
The sooner we can bend these days in peace, the better
なるといい
then.
ですよねええ
Yes. And that's why I'm counting on
期
you,
待して
little
いますわよ
Miss Chosen
選
One.
ばれし者さん
This woman is dangerous. This woman is dangerous.
その呼ばれ
Please
方
stop calling me
言われる
that.
たびに
It
恥
gets
ずかしく
more
なるんで
embarrassing
や
every
めてく
time.
ださい
I know, right? I know, right? It's just like, at a certain point, it goes from being a title of pride to just like, and it does this very fast too, where suddenly it's just like, oh, I hate being called that. Ah! Ugh. Hate it. Hey, Enoa, you checked that message from the third Deus Ex Machina yet? Yes, but I haven't read it properly. I've received similar messages from knowing in the past. None of them are even credible in the first place. Is that right? Knowing is instructed that everything related to the child of Adam be destroyed. She is referring to Anthropos IV. He was developed by a man named Adam, effectively making them father and son. Knowing claims that Anthropos' definition of humanity is now unstable, but the research and development of Eve goes hand in hand with that definition. It is for these reasons that some of the other Deus Ex Machina attempted to sabotage my domain. But knowing is the one who's unstable. I refuse to go along with her orders. Defining humanity is Anthropos' role. Even if knowing is the interim overseer, she is infringing upon his jurisdiction. Interim overseer? Third Deus Ex Machina knowing is acting in place of the first, who has been lost. If she's only a substitute, then what was knowing's original role? It's confidential. So you can't tell us? More like she probably doesn't know. Not quite. Knowing's role is confidential, kept secret even from us. That's why I can't answer you. Like I said, it's not that she can't tell you, that she doesn't know. She just straight up doesn't know. I figured that was going to be the thing there as soon as they mentioned confidential. Also, let's go see what all of these personality data I got are. What do you got for me, Enoa? I love the eyes in this shot so much. That bright, sharp blue glow, it looks so cool. Another sword. TFG Price of Freedom from Mikoto. Let's see. I'm using one of these already. Oh no, it's a variant of it. I like this chakram, but I'm wondering how these two stack up with how these two would pair with each other now. So give me a moment. 2 sword swings, 4 frontal. So yeah, these go like that, and then our EX will be the sword swing launch. Okay. Now we have dual swords, which is probably not a great idea, but I want to see how it, but it's cool, and I'm probably going to be, I can probably make it work. I can probably make it work. We're going to find out one way or another, though, if that's the case. So let's see where this goes. Here we are. Central core of the vast arsenal net. And at the far end of it is the kingpin of all these jackass whales. I see Mikoto doesn't like the whales. You're more testy than usual. What? What can I do? You'd understand if you'd been chased on your hands and knees day after day and night after night. Like you did before the Imitation Garden? I've heard the stories about how rough it was. It was a living hell. But I did get to spend plenty of time with Mikoto, so in that sense, it was more like heaven. Doesn't sound like it shook you up too bad. Anyway, those whales have already been pretty vicious, but now we'll be dealing with their leader. Be on your guard. If things come to blows, don't hesitate. You got a sister to bring back. I know. Alright, let's go. Let's go see what's going on with Logan, shall we? Let's see well, how much have I got right now? Ooh, I've got a lot, actually. That is a lot of ego. Yes. Die in delirium. Go extinct. I think that'll hold us for now.
いいものだったか。
I think both of those are new actually as well, which is more interesting. So
いってらっしゃい。
on we go. Itterashai. Ittekimasu. Tadaima. Oh, green. Wow. Green. Personality data in weaponry. Ooh, that's a log we can read later. I wonder what that. Wonder if we're gonna learn anything disturbing from that. We're gonna have a near automata moment by reading that. I mean, we've already had the Dark Forest moment, so it wouldn't surprise me if we did. Yeah, we do look really cool with the dual swords, though. That does actually look really cool with the dual swords. The red one and the white one is like a pair. You know, the black one with the red edges, the white one with the yellow edges. That does look really cool, actually. Oh no, is this gonna be a Dark Souls fog door? I don't see Logos around. Has it gone fishing, perhaps? No. It's there. Right in front of you. Oh, Logos is the fog. Okay. Logos is the fog. Oh no, Logos is just huge. Ah, I see now. I see now there are physical chains constraining Logos. Wonder if they have anything to say. We've made our way here. What do they have to say about us helping them? Wonder what they have to say about the cables binding them to their dock. Well, maybe we'll find out if we break them. I don't think they're going to be the talkative type after all. The other question that goes with that is, what's going to be guarding them?
Space Whale!
Yeah. Yeah. It would be more accurate to say the reverse. For Logos' kin are created in its image. So cute. Oh, she likes the space. I can see. Okay, the space whale is kind of cute, though. She is not wrong. The space whale is kind of cute. Look at his little beard. Look at his little beard right there. It's the eye, the little beard. And then weird eyes here. But it's a space whale. It's a space whale. How can a space whale not be cute? It's a weird fucked up space whale, but it's a space whale, and space whales are kind of cute. I like space whales. I think that's the idea. Oh. Oh, that's a problem. Kinda reminds me of Blue Sub number 6, where at the very end, where Zoindike has built the pole shift device and is going to set it off again to flip the Earth's poles, and the only thing keeping it from happening is his heartbeat. Got us in a bit of a situation here, I see. Damaging them will directly... Yep. Seems like what we're gonna have to do is some precision work then. Interesting comparison. Interesting comparison, Ami. Fitting, but interesting nonetheless. Considering that cutting the cord is one of those things that happens. It's coming closer. Is it trying to land over here? Oh, we're gonna get squished. Yeah, to where? Hit the cables. You just need to hit them enough to hurt. You don't need to do a lot of damage. You just need to hit them enough to get its attention. That's all you gotta do, Laban. Just hit them enough to get its attention.
でも攻撃して敵対したら戦いになるかもしれないんですよ。だからって。迷うな、レベン。
Yes. Oh! Oh, yeah, I think we pissed it off. I think we pissed it off. Oh yeah, no. The eyes have turned red. Main system. Sentou mode起動します. It now considers Laban an enemy. Yep, I saw that one coming.
話し合いの余地はないの。だって仕方ないのに。
ロゴスのイデアコードは原始的。
Dialogue is no longer possible. Shit. Time to push back. If you break the cables, you can free Logos. No matter how severe its wounds become, we can still retrieve the idea code. As long as we fulfill the goal, that's worth a gold star. Is there another way? There's no room to escape. This is the only sensible method. Can't be. I don't want to hurt your siblings if I don't have to. Thank you for your concern, Laban. But to me, your safety is more important than that of Logos. You are part of my beloved family. That's why I want you to come back alive. She's really not happy now, you can tell. You can tell she is not enjoying this. Back, 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 back. Oh! Oh, those are nasty. They don't do a lot of damage per hit, but I can see how it'll add up. Oh yeah, no, that's definitely starting to add up. I was like, you have to hold the button to break lock. I was like, wait, how do you break lock again? You have to hold the button because I want to move the camera around to see what's going on. So I don't get AoE'd like last time. Ooh! Oh! What's that over there? Ego, just raw ego, okay. Nice. Oh, there's another one over there. Watch the blast radius. Oh! From behind. Ow. Okay, those aren't the beams? I thought those were gonna be. Dangerous, but not what I thought they were. There's the cable broken. Whew. That's one down. All right, let's get moving. Yeah, well, considering the situation, it doesn't surprise me all that much, Anoa. Things have gone very, very wrong. Things have gone very, very wrong. So let's see if we can fix it. No, I want the ego. Oh! grab that. Good. We're clear now. Ooh, good dodge.
ロゴス損耗率 50%。このまま攻撃を続けて。
I need to move, but where to? This way. Oh. Okay, those are a problem. Those are a problem. I don't know what she's actually saying there, but I thought I heard her say hotate, and I was like, what the? Why are we talking about scallops? Why are we talking about scallops when we're dealing with the space whale? How is that relevant? But also, hotate sounds good. Scallops sound good. I won't lie. Like, seared scallops with... Ooh, yeah. That sounds really good, actually. Maybe when I go to locals this week... I'll go somewhere that has, like, scallops or seafood or something like that. That could be good. Probably not, though. Because scallops are expensive. They're good, but they're also expensive. Very spendo. Very good, but also very... Whoa! There we go. Come on, one more. And one more. Break the cable. And idea code retrieved. Let's see how much damage that did to Logos. That's the other question, of course. We got the idea code, which lets us limit break level cap. But did we also manage to keep Logos intact? That's the other question. Answer, probably not, considering the circumstances. But let's see. Yeah, no, I think Logos dies. I think Logos is dead. Yeah, whale fall. Yeah, we had to kill the space whale. I know, Leben. We had to kill the space whale. I'm not happy either. It's kind of annoying. Kind of annoying that we had to kill the space whale. But maybe it'll work out. Shiny. Very shiny. Is this a part of my idea code? Yes. And Logos is... Yes, Logos is dead. Well, we managed to retrieve the idea code and Leben's safe. Earn this. Earn it. We live and move on. It all turned out fine. You're right, Mikoto. It all turned out fine. Gold stars for everyone. She's crying again. She's crying again. Things are not fine. I don't know why, but I know things are not fine. Welcome back. Welcome back, Leben. Good work. Thanks. Thanks. You don't seem too jazzed. I'm not. Logos is broken and it's my fault. I feel so stupid and helpless that I'm this close to exploding.
結果オーライ
All's well that ends
生
well,
きるた
right?
めには仕方ない
You
こと
did what
だ
it took to survive.
イデアコードを集め
Plus,
る目的
we
は
got
果
the
たしたわ
idea
けだし
code, so mission accomplished.
全然よく
Nothing
あり
ended
ませ
well
ん
at
よ
all. I'm
ご
sorry,
めんな
Anoa.
さいエノア
悲しまない
Don't
で
be sad, Laban.
レーベンはとって
I'm
も偉かったよ
very proud of
生
you.
きて帰ってきてく
You
れ
get
た
a
だけ
gold
で
star just for making it back alive.
傷つけ
I
たく
really didn't
な
want to
かった
hurt
のに
it.
改めて
My
高速
analysis
を
of the
解説
restraining
して分か
device
ったんだ
revealed
けど
that no matter how
どう
hard we
頑張って
tried,
も
it wouldn't have
結末は
changed the
似たことに
outcome.
なってたと思う
It starts with one thing. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that hard I try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain in due time that all I know is time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock ticks life away. It's so unfair. You didn't look out below. Watch my Fuck, I was like... Watch it fall down right out the window. Trying so hard, but didn't even know I wasted it all just to watch you go. I kept everything inside, didn't know I tried. It all fell apart. What it meant to be will eventually be a memory of the time I tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. But in the end, it doesn't even matter.
だから気
So,
にしないで
there's no need to fret.
だけど
But
いい加減に
cut
し
it
ろ
out already.
目的のため
You
に
fight for your cause and kill when necessary. That's just the
当た
rational
り前
thing
のこ
to
とをしただ
do.
けだろ
野蛮じゃ
But
ないで
isn't
す
that
か
barbaric?
罪もない相手を
Harming and
傷つけ
killing the
て
innocent?
殺すなんて
殺されないために
Whether
し
it's
ろ
to escape
食べる
death
た
or
め
to
にしろ
find a male,
動
all
物だろう
plants
が
and animals
植物だろ
live
う
by
が
killing something
何かを
else.
殺して生きてる
We all feed on death. Even vegetarians.
何かの死を前提と
Surviving
し
at
て
the
生きるの
expense of
は
another isn't
野蛮じゃ
barbaric.
なくて自
It's
然
just
って
the
い
way
うんだよ
nature works. Rules of nature! Rules of and they run when the sun comes up with their lives on the line. But alive for a while. No choice! Gotta follow the laws of the wild.
それが嫌で
If you don't like that, then don't fight anymore. Otherwise, you'll just lose your nerve and die.
わかります
I get it.
わか
I
ってはい
do,
ま
but
すよ
it doesn't change how I feel.
気持ちのやり場がないんですよ
Yeah. They always say the first one's the hardest, but that doesn't mean the second, third, fourth, or so on are easy. And frankly, by the time it does get, if it ever does get easy, that's a problem.
レーベンミコトの言葉は
Mikoto's saying this all of this with your best interests in mind.
それも
I
分
know,
か
I
ってますよ
know. She's only trying to be
ミコトさんが私の
considerate.
ことを思ってくれてることくらいエノは
Here,
とり
Anoa.
あえずこれ
This belongs
渡
to
してお
you.
くね
おかえり
Welcome back,
私の一番
idea code. Well, recovered fragments of Enoa's idea code have been merged with her central unit. Level cap increase. 2 flowers now. I think she had 1 and now it's 2. Maybe she'll have a whole bouquet by the time it's done.
レーベン
Thank you,
ありがとう
Laban. With
これ
this,
でまた
I'm
一
that
つ
much closer to being me
私は
again.
私に戻れた
I have a suspicion about Enoa, though. I have a suspicion about Enoa, specifically that there were not originally 8 Dei Ex Machina, but rather only 7. And the loss of Propator? The loss of Propator is directly related to her existence.
選ばれし者で
Which
ある
means I
あ
can
なた
bring
は
you,
また
the
一歩
chosen one,
本
that
物の
much
人
closer
間に近
to
づけ
being
さ
a
せる
real
ことが
human.
できる
I am real Hummus Bean. Wonder how it's probably only going to go to 50. The last one was 40 to 45. This one will be 45 to 50.
記憶のフラッシュバ
Another
ック
flashback. Wonder what it's going to be this time. Considering the last one was meeting. Oh.
ユリ
Oh.
が理心病に
It's
なって
after Yuri
から
got centrifugal syndrome.
久しぶりだ
Long
ね
time no see.
面倒見のい
I'm a
い
little
妹が
surprised you
いなくな
haven't
って
starved to death
てっ
without
き
you
り餓
carrying
死してるん
sister
じ
to
ゃない
watch
かと
over
思っ
you.
てたよ
私だ
I
って
can live off
パン
of
くらい
bread
食
just
べれるよ
fine.
へえ
Oh, really?
お姉ちゃん
So you can tell the difference between bread and sponges now? Oh boy, I can see where this is going.
切れるよ
Don't get on my bad side.
切れたかった
I'm
の
the
は
one that should be
ユリ
mad.
の方だよ
Sorry. It was
なか
hard
な
to get
か
permission to
面会
visit.
許可が下りなくて
理心病がウイル
There's
ス
a
性
lot
だ
of
って
people saying that
話題なんだよ
centrifugal
ね
syndrome might be viral.
そういう
Yeah,
論
but
文投稿がされた
The
だけだし
scientific article that
査
made
読で
that claim
信
got
憑性が
rejected
な
by
いっ
peer
てす
review.
ぐに否定されてたのにね
And considering that it seems like it's not infectious, that makes things even weirder.
不安なんだよ
It's still upsetting.
未だに原因のわ
Nobody
から
knows
ない
what causes
病
this
気だし
disease. And
みんな
no one
死んじゃうから
survives it either.
あ
Hmm.
大丈夫
It'll
だ
be
よ
okay.
ユリのパパも頑張っ
Dad's
てるし
working hard too. Your dad's working hard
きっと良くなるよ
too. I'm sure you'll get better.
よくなる
Get better.
ね
Yeah. You're
そう
right.
だね
Thanks.
ありがとう
Gotta recover that
手のかかる
so that someone can make sure you're eating properly.
ご飯のこと
Forget about
も
my
ういい
meals
から
already.
それよりも
What I
また
want is to
ユ
hear
リ
you
の
play
ピアノ
piano
が聞きたい
again.
な
羊飼いの王
Like
様
Il Re
パ
Pastore
テキ
and the magic flute.
お姉ちゃんってば
You say you don't like
歌物
vocal
が嫌
songs,
いっ
but
ていう割
the
に
only thing you'd
オ
ever
ペ
want
ラ
to
の
hear
曲
was
ばかり
opera
聞きたがって
music.
たよねよく夜中に
You
ねだ
begged
ら
me
れ
to
て
play them in the middle of the
ママに
night,
うるさいって怒
and
ら
then
れたよ
Mom
ね
would scold us for being too loud.
ほんと
I really miss
懐
that.
かしいない
っそ病
Why
室
don't
に
I just bring
キー
your
ボード持っ
keyboard
て
to
き
the
ちゃおうか
hospital?
ダメだよ
You can't.
大丈
Why
夫
not?
ここは
It's a
個室だ
private
し
room. No
音
one would
量を
notice
絞
as
れ
long
ば
as we
バレ
kept the
ない
volume
って
down.
違うの
That's not the point.
ユリの指
I can't move my
も
fingers
う
anymore.
動かないんだ
Oh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. She kind of knows how fucked she is, Laban. Unfortunately, she's very well aware of how fucked she is.
ごめんね
I'm sorry.
悲しませて
I didn't mean to make you sad.
ごめんね
I'm the one who's
不甲斐
sorry
ないお姉ちゃんで
for being such a pathetic sister. Oh,
いいんだよ
it's fine.
ユ
You
リ
wouldn't
が
be
いない
yourself
と
if
ダ
you
メ
were
なのがお
okay
姉ちゃ
without
んなん
me.
だから悲しまないで
Don't be down.
ま
I'll
た
sing
いつ
again
か
for you
お
someday.
姉ちゃんのためにたくさん
She's
歌
actually a
ってあ
really
げ
cute
るから
character design. Like, she's actually a really cute design. Both of them are. The steak ears are still kind of fucking with me. Seriously. I wonder how they could have done that. The steak ears are just really, ugh. I don't know how you could do the ears different to avoid that problem, but they really do fuck with you. They really do fuck with you. They're really weird.
歌
Sing.
生きてね
Now live, Laban. The steak ears are really weird. They are really weird. I don't like them. I don't like them. Again. Ugh. Watch, we're going to see another perfect coincidence that every single one of them not only had a little sister, but their little sister also died from centrifugal syndrome. Yeah.
おかげで
Hell of a way to
目
wake
覚
up.
め最悪
What about you, Laban?
すみません
Sorry, head's pounding. I think I'm about to throw up.
頭痛と
Nausea and a
吐
headache.
き気
Another rejection
もしか
response?
して拒絶
Rejection
ある
response?
えのは
How does
ど
it
うなの
look, Anoa? How does it look, Anoa?
確かに
There's definitely a few
少し兆候がある
there are definitely a few symptoms.
そんな
Oh dear.
大
She
丈
going
夫
to pull
です
through?
Her
tolerance is increasing without a problem, as is her humanity quotient, so it doesn't seem to be serious. But to be on the safe side, Levin should sit out for a while.
These rejection responses anyway.
Think of it as an allergic reaction of sorts. It can happen sometimes when you acquire XP. Your condition should improve a bit if you distract yourself with some music or reading. Alright.
Just leave the combat to me and get some rest.
Sorry for the trouble. I hope these rejections don't become the norm. It should be fine. You're right. Unlike me, Levin is the chosen one.
But I think that is where we're gonna call it for tonight. I know, kind of a short stream today. But I think that we reached a good spot, and I think this is where we're gonna call it for tonight. So let's see who's on we can go say hello to. Who's around that we can say hello to? Who have we not rated in a while? Oh, Zia's on actually. That's an option. Let's see who else. Rui. Narrator. Oh, Wise is on. Let's go say hi to Wise. Oh, nope. Things just shifted around. Yeah, let's go say hi to Wise, shall we? See what he's up to. Playing the horse game, it seems like. Which, fitting, considering that it is going to be Year of the Horse whenever, Chinese New Year rolls around. So, as always, these are all the places you can find me. Let me get that for the YouTube people as well. And then grab the raid message for y'all. There we go. And that really only leaves one thing to say. And I'm pretty sure you know what it is at this point.